P1 has evolved, Worm Gear nears completion, and it's quiz time again all this week in Robot Combat.
2, 1, activate.
Hello and welcome to This Week in Robot Combat. This is a strange time for us all, so I thought we'd try and keep some normality. I will try and keep doing the news as much as I can. It just depends very much on what the world is doing. But anyway, without further ado, let's crack on with today's stories, because oh yes, there are stories. Indeed there are. We start with Team P1, who have finally revealed what the new look P1 will look like. It is P1 Evo, and it looks absolutely lovely, brilliant, and even faster and more fierce than before. The flipper comes further forwards by the looks of things and goes further backwards. They have done a test drive video which is on screen now. It is looking to be quite fast actually, a full Naum from them. But the team have also shared some plans to build a £12 version of P12 called P12. This little version is almost a scale replica of their larger incarnation, and while only in CAD at the minute, I'm sure they'll get it done. Meanwhile, at amp weight scale, the lads over in Ireland have built a P1 of their own. So teams Draxus, Regicide and eventually Team Penny are all involved in this tiny little version of P1, which is absolutely adorable and it's pretty cool actually, I love it. Now earlier in the week, just before lockdown was enforced, Team Ripper shared this photo of how they will look to fight spinners. Yes, I thought it was Eruption as well. According to Team Roaming Robots, they have several formats that they can go into the arena with. This is their anti-spinner setup, and I'm looking forward to seeing the others once they can finally get back to building. An Extreme Robots team that's pretty much finished building is Worm Gear. Yes, I showed you some pictures before of Worm Gear sort of half-built. Well, it's looking a lot more completed now, which is really cool to see. The new Worm Gear will be fighting live once the UK tour starts back up for Extreme Robots. I'm very much looking forward to seeing it in action and seeing how well it will fare against the likes of Aftershock, perhaps Monsoon, perhaps Rhino, among others. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action. Now, BattleBots have been dropping all the basement fights they can while lockdown is enforced both here and over in America. So you can go over there and see all of the basement videos, including this wonderful fight between Hypershock and Hydra. Now, Roboteers stand by, joining the trend of podcasts that have gone to YouTube. This YouTube special came out during the week, and it features the two hosts, Rob Taylor Hastings and Richard Perry, in front of camera. Meanwhile, Team Witch Doctor have been doing some interviews of their own with some of their friends from BattleBots. Make sure to check out these sort of 20-ish minute videos over on their YouTube channel. If you look for Witch Doctor BattleBots, you'll find it. During the week, the channel hit 1,000 subscribers, and I've said it in several videos already, but I just want to thank everyone for the support you have been giving this channel. It means so much to me. This is a hobby. I'm not ever going to do this for money, so this means a lot. And to celebrate, we're bringing back the quiz. Yes, the quiz that we did at Christmas has formed into this new thing called the Big Bot Quiz, and this time we've got teams. So returning, we have Anderson9132 and Sam Elliott, who have joined together to make the Ming Gurus, an interesting team name. Jimmy Cottam is back, and he's joining Jim Dramatic to make Too Many Jims in Jimmy Jim Jam. God, I love saying that. Team Mott and Fraley is a combination of two Beetleweight teams. Mark Smith, who returns from the last quiz, and Oliver from ESC is joining us. And lastly, the Buggle Buds. Ryan from Spinnerproof is joining Benjamin Hassan, executive producer of Bugglebots. The Big Bot Quiz will premiere next Saturday, and I think around 9 PM. Make sure you tune in for all the quizzy fun. And that's just about all for this time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a like. Do subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I shall see you probably next Saturday for the quiz. Exciting times. That's all. Bye-bye.